Hey everybody, welcome back to IP Farms. Well, it's another beautiful day here in North Carolina. Feels like it's the middle of the summer. It's April 25th, Monday. We're at about 84 degrees Fahrenheit already. It's been blistering sun all day. Definitely crazy season for everybody across the United States. But anyway, we're on our way up to the drive shaft shop, north end of town, from the farm to see what he can do with the drive shaft. I mentioned in the last video on the service truck, we're really getting down to the small things now, that and the exhaust and the service bed, hitch and whatnot. That's about all I've got left. Cross your fingers on that. I've 100% decided that I'm going to put the camera and turn it on for the first start up. I'm not going to start it up and then bring you guys back for it. So if we failed big time on that, we run into major issues, we just do. But I apologize for the footage here in the car. It's been a while since I've had you in the car. I can see that I definitely put the mount in the wrong place when I did this a long time ago, but I thought I would go ahead and bring you along for a little bit of it. I know I'm in the shadows and in the sun, but we'll see what we can come up with. I'm not sure when you'll be watching this video. I'm not going to just bore you with miscellaneous stuff, but we definitely got to get the bush hog, the Gyromor, hooked up to the 1086 and get ready to start bush hogging. The fields are growing like crazy. They're already up close to 2 feet high. I've got some limbs and some debris to move. I'll probably get the loader out for that, so I might bring you along for a few clips of that. So we'll just see what happens, but I'll bring you back and let you know what they say at the drive shaft shop here soon. Stay tuned. Well, I'm sorry about the wind. That was short-lived. First breakdown of the year. I really can't complain with this old mower, no more than we've got in it. But yeah, that's not supposed to be like that. Can't believe it, got that instead of the U-joint. The main shaft that runs up to the PTO there. But I don't know. Look at this. Yeah, that's not good. I don't believe that's supposed to look like an auger. This is an expensive day. Got the square shaft too. I was going to show you guys about this thing. That is the drive shaft that I had made last year for it. Over there is the original. John Deere's got a, it's kind of like a rubber insert, if you will. It's not really to slip, but it's just energy suspension, I guess you would say. And that one came apart last year. We had that one made, and wow, all I hit was some ground. I don't know, that slip clutch is brand new, or not brand new, but I mean, I've rebuilt it and it's got the right amount of play in it. I checked it a while ago when I went over everything. I don't know why it didn't slip, but that's what they say about poor man's luck. 1 step forward and 3 steps back, but it happens. But real quick, I've had a couple people ask me, this is a 14-foot John Deere Gyromor, I believe they call it. It's got 2 blade sections on it, 2 gearboxes. And when I got it, the main thing that was wrong with it was missing the front drive shaft. I'll show you that in a second. And then missing the spindles back here. They were rusted off. So all I did was went to Northern Tool and picked up 2 trailer spindles and hubs. And me and my buddy made a collar for it there, welded it up, put those in. Those are Ford Ranger 5-lug wheels, and the outside is a 20-inch old school 2-piece rim. And I just went in here and cut the lips off of it, made it smooth, and then it's welded. The Ranger wheel is welded to the inside of this one on the back, because I kept having flats when I was having all the honey locusts when I was first reclaiming. So haven't had a flat since then. I told you about the drive shaft. I had to do that, which that was after I started using it. And the first couple of rounds I made with it, the clutch was burned up in it. The slip clutch, I rebuilt that. All that came from John Deere. That was really reasonable. I think it only cost me like $270, I believe, for all the plates and disc and everything in there. So that was really reasonable. The drive shaft right there at John Deere, you can still get them actually. I want to say it's well over $1,000 back then. But here's the front one. This section was on it, and then this came from Tractor Supply. It's just a you know, square solid drive shaft there. And what we did actually was tack these little shims on it. It was just a little bit smaller than what this collar in here accepted. They work pretty good. They've got some grooves in it, but you know, tried and true right there. You can see what it did to a drive shaft shop piece there. Just twist it right off. I still don't understand what happened with that clutch. Like I said, all I was doing was I was climbing up out of the ditch line back there, and I didn't get to the handle quick enough. Usually it'll just chop the dirt up, but I don't know, it must have just hit it just right and stopped everything abruptly. So well, I think that's enough babbling. I showed you a little bit of it. Let me wrap this thing up. We'll just call this one a video. Well, I guess we'll just call this one good. Pulled up a seat here and just gonna take it all in for a few minutes. Part of it, like I said, it happens. I know that. Getting kind of used to it. Doesn't bother me near as much as it used to, but really worried. I've always been worried about this old mower here, that you know, something catastrophic would happen to it and the fields would get overgrown. I mean, we got 2 5-foot bush hogs to go back to it, like when I had the injection pump apart. But hopefully, I guess when I go pick up the service truck drive line, I'll drop these 2 off, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, sorry about the content, guys. Like I said, I'm wanting to get ramped up here. This is going to be the beginning of it. Do have to take the loader out there and move some piles of brush we dumped last year that I didn't push over the edge, and got a couple limbs I need to get up, so I'll bring you along for a little bit of that. We got rain coming in tomorrow, so I'm probably going to be in the shop working on the service truck, buttoning up a few things, getting that service body ready to come off. So we'll see what happens, but just hang in there with me. You know, I don't know. I mean, I don't know why I even throw plans out there anymore, because none of them ever work, which I'm learning real quick that that's part of farming. But you know, we get this other piece of tillage equipment here, see what happens. But I'm gonna have to say that this mower being down is really gonna put a wrench in the gearbox as far as the expense bucket. So we'll see what happens, but you know, I'll bring you along for it. Till next time, thank you.